time to grow towards the late game.
TECHIES!
Techies coming out. I know I saw some signs earlier today like Techies wear.
Over this crowd, the roar is deafening, the Techies is real, and Seeker is the team to deliver it. With the Bloodseeker, with the Tusker, it's the winning combo. Snowball it into explosive action. I don't think we even want to speak. Just let the crowd have it. This is why Secret are basically one of the most popular teams out there. They will play anything, anytime, anywhere.
There's just no counterplay available. What are you going to do? He's got 700 range.
You're so funny, Sin.
Thank you.
6 seconds, and Kuro's got his ulti up all
really
down. Now Johnny out to hold Johnny in position. Kuro's running in. Johnny doesn't want to be here. He doesn't have enough damage.
Okay,
he's too far
cool.
away. Now he does, but Ohio's right behind him. Zai, he doesn't have mana for the shards. Then again, he can take that back. He's walking around with a mango. They lock him in the cogs. There's your explosion, Ohio. The shards will get the kill. Zai will take it out while up on top lane. KOXY blinks away from Arteezy, but is Zai out of the bushes? I don't think he is. Mushy with a haste rune, chasing him down. Zai's in trouble on bot lane, into the tree line. Wants to cut through. A quick salve, and he is dead. The Dragon Knight will get revenge.
Yep.
Bottom lane,
Johnny
snowballed in with that mine again, and Johnny is down. Undying will take the kill. The Undying will be split across all of Seeker as the catapult took the kill.
We expect Secret might run this Techies Tusk thing, and we've seen other teams play it, and we think we have a plan.
This Orchid is rapidly approaching. The top tower gets denied. The Bloodseeker's fine with it, and again on bottom lane, we're going in for the ball. After Johnny, where's your punch? There it is. Suicide not even required. The mines are now doing the work at level 3, and they get the kill on the Undying. Secret just pressuring every single point of Fnatic's nervous system, where we get this Hand of Midas actually 2 minutes earlier than he did during the placement match on this Bloodseeker. And now, hookshot bottom lane, they go after Zai, snowball for protection. Kuro just has to get out of here. He doesn't have enough mana, in fact, he's caught in the edge of the storm. The snowball will come in with a double stun, but in comes S4-2, focusing to disrupt the Zai. He will eventually drop. And, well, actually, there's no real revenge. Tusker buying back into the game. They want to try and fight on bottom lane. S4, there's not a lot of mana really to work with. And with this Tusker sigil up, they're slowing everything down. It's almost dead. In fact, the cower is not going to kill it off. It's down to 2 HP. There's your stun. Snowball in. Sonic Wave going to miss. They're inside the snowball with the Blood Right also coming in. They have to back up behind the tower, but S4's falling them down. Picks up Ohio. They've lost Queen of Pain as well. Mushy. How long can he survive? A little bit longer with that soul rip from Johnny, but that's not going to be much longer as Arteezy in behind the trees, killing off Johnny, moving to Mushy. It's a rampaging Secret into the minds of Techies. They were hiding in the tree line from Kuro. He'll find the kill, and they'll take that bottom tier 1 tower and the fight to boot.
He got the glimpse onto the storm as Zai in the mid going to get jumped again. I think he might not really have a good snowball target right now.
He doesn't have a target, but he might be able to buy enough time for the rest of his teammates to arrive. The sigil drop, the TP support's coming in. One charge and bottle charge available, and now they go for the rupture on Mushy. With the shards, they try and separate the fight too. The rest of Secret are not coming up to fight for Kuro. Well, there's a little present there, and Ohio's going to open it, and with the explosion, everybody's going to go down too. Suicidal was able to get the spill damage out to Disruptor, kill off the Clockwork, and they thought they were getting an advantage back after pushing him back down the mid.
Now, for the rest of the time in this game, they will barely dare go into their own jungle. Look at them right now. Like, they're really hesitant to just walk up the staircase.
And in fact, now they're warning, hook shot up, they found Kuro. Suicide is not available, but they lock him inside the wall. This will be the death of Kuro right now. Disruptor will take it, and Puppy stunned up. They'll find both the supports here of Secret, but at the same time, the Orchid jump. KOXY isolated on the back end, he'll die, and Puppy, the shallow grave, it won't keep him alive long enough.
So the lead for Secret is bigger than it just looks here.
Oh, S4,
yeah.
that's with a double damage rune as well to rip through Ohio. The Soul Rip will keep him up, and S4, he's low, he's gonna get out of here. Ball landing's away, they got the kill. It was actually Techies that managed to get it. I don't know if that was actually with a right click or not, but S4, shallow grave, is there enough time? And ball up, he doesn't have another life. The one charges, here comes the Sonic Wave. Kuro will commit suicide and gets the kill on the Queen of Pain. Into the shards, they're trying to control Johnny, but it's actually Arteezy in the middle of the fight. All movement speed in the world. Johnny is still pretty low, but he's trapped in there with Arteezy, who moves over for a double kill. S4 pulling back Clockwork. This will be a dieback for Ohio. There's 6 heroes down. The price was still the buyback of S4. But you got to buy back and die back out from the Clockwork, so well worth it. And they took the tier 1 tower to boot. This may even be Roshan if they can. Do they have enough for it?
And even if he fails, as long as Zai is in Glimmer Cape range, there is no counterplay for Fnatic. I don't think they can kill
come. Mushy in from the rear. The smoke's going to break. Perfect hook shot into the double storm. Kuro and Zai, they're down for the count. S4 also being summed up. 2 heroes down for Secret. Fnatic, great fight for them. They just got to hold this advantage, and they should be able to. The Tombstone's down. Secret have no intention of coming back for this.
Yeah, they need more than those 2 kills. It's about 2,500 gold for them, so that's pretty big, but they want more. They want this tower. Is a very, very big comeback.
Arteezy's coming in. Rupture. Zip goes S4. Chasing after Mushy. The blood right. Perfect position. Mushy's not going to like this one, especially with the Orchid. The Soul Rip can't keep him alive, and the Battery Soul can't hold him up either. In fact, the Orchid was used over on the Disruptor, so they found 2 for this. Ohio, no stuns. He'll be able to TP himself away to safety, but Johnny's on the run and losing armor quickly because this weave that's now on top of him. Arteezy, all the movement speed in the world to chase after. He goes down. Bloodseeker being brought down by the tower, and Johnny will survive through all of this, and in fact Secret in a really bad position. KYXY with a Sonic Wave to heal from Puppey. It keeps him alive for now. Shadow Grave on S4, no mana left, just tries to turn the damage into him. He'll die. There goes your Aegis Immortal as Techies will again blow himself up. But S4, not pushed back by the cogs. Okay, he walks into him. Now he's pushed back by the cogs.
Like if you're watching Dota 2 for the first time ever, and you look at like a guy running around placing mine like this, you're like, oh, that's why they're called Team Secrets. Like, you actually have no idea what you can do on the map right now. They're just playing in the shadows. It's like, you can relate to this a lot more if you've played other games than if you've only played Dota.
His trap may actually work. He's got 3 mines on the right. The smoke's not breaking. Kuro is actually too far to the left. The smoke has not broken. So Fnatic will be able to go for a bit of a loop-de-loop. And now they'll come in. Remember, this nighttime vision is pretty bad, and Zai blinks himself up. Mushy already triggered Dragon Form, and they're coming down to the tier 2 tower, but you got Puppey TPing out from the trees, going all the way back to base. They have no desire to fight this, but at the same time, they're really happy.
With every failed smoke gank, I think they're definitely not happy.
Like the second you drop low too, then Arteezy's got the like max movement speed.
It is not a safe play, but it's the only play. So you're kind of forced to do this.
And this could be a good play. S4, long jump in. He actually goes for the Disruptor, but you got the Blink Deck now on Mushy. Jumping in on S4 with the Tombstone down. S4 doesn't really have a lot of mana here. He does, however, have 1 a Courier kill and 2 an Aegis of the Immortal. So they find themselves a kill. They try to drag them back up to the mines, and now Walrus punch up with the shards. They isolate Ohio, protect him inside the snowball. The cogs might go down, and now they come out. They're so low with the Shadow Wave damage. They kill off Clockwork. S4 still alive. Remember, he's got Aegis the Immortal. Kuro glimmercates himself away to safety on 22 life. Now they Bleed Scream in, but you're approaching death, Mushy. The BKB, half a second, is gonna go, and balls! 4 heroes down, about to be 5. Johnny Orchid of the snowball comes in, it's all 5 dead. Disruptor, this fight's gone so long, and he's just so level, he's already respawned. And they drop the Gem of True Sight. There's just nowhere the Fnatic can feel free to do what they want. Now, maybe in the middle lane, hook shot down on side, but Snowball, well, it's actually on cooldown, but they'll still commit the ultimate in from the Disruptor, but here comes S4 with the right. They're going to try and glimpse him straight back out again, but the damage has already been done to the Undying. While Puppey is solo killing a Disruptor on the sidelines. You got the rest of them on the front lines, taking killing off the track at night. And Queen of Pain also not healthy on S4. Sliced him too with Ball Lightning. Look at Kuro's prep already. He's putting kegs on the back lines as well as stasis traps. So if Fnatic do try and chase them out to get these runaway kills, then Kuro's just going to punish a hook shot in from Ohio, and maybe now they have enough damage, but no, Arteezy force up down the cogs. They'll run back. Remember that 1 keg is still there. Mush is sending on top of it. The where's your damage? S4 pulled back, orchid up. Shallow Grave will buy protection, which means he's got jump ball time away to safety with the TP. Another Sonic Wave reaches in from KYXY. S4 will drop, but it's a trap. They're in on KYXY. Double keggers. Do they want to throw it down? More support's coming in. No. Oh my! Triple kill for Kuro. Mistakes were made and traps were triggered. And now even Mushy locked inside an icy prison of shards. And he will go down. He wants at least the kill on. He can't get anything. GG! 30 minutes. Fnatic have been 2-0'd out by Secrets Techies. Wonderful combo, wonderful play, and smiles all round.
Oh, that is just like, those kind of strategies are just It's such a strange game, but it's super entertaining. And you know, Secret are showing like a lot of you know, there was a bit of talk. I think it was at DAC. They showed their techies for the first time. They pulled it out with Zai in the offlane, and they also won that game. But we felt like in that game they were just winning the other lane so hard. Any hero could have played the role of the techies, and they would have still won that game. But with their Tusk techie strat that they're showing now for the second, if not even third time, it just works wonderfully for them. They put so much pressure on the map. They really know what they want to do, and I think they won't get the combo again. I think if a team gives them Tusk, they will definitely second phase ban techies.
Even 100%, unless they pick it in the third and fourth.